All right, so this is way out of the ordinary for me, so please understand when you watch this video, there is still an hour left in the market. So a lot of these charts could look really different by the close. And then I will try to sometime this evening or tomorrow in the pre-market add anything that I think that I find afterwards that might be a good setup that hasn't shown itself yet, if that makes any sense. So the SPY today is kind of a weak day. Let me see, it's Nasdaq's down 326, Dow's down 74. Let me just show you 5-minute candles on the SPY though. After the initial gap down, it broke through yesterday's close and then it's been bleeding lower all day. I'll show you the other ones later because they're kind of be on the watch list anyway. So not a lot of setups, but some nice early calls in the group. And again, keep in mind these charts may change by the close, but I'm putting one together because I won't be able to do it tonight. So anyway, there you go. MBI, nice volume here, and now it's kind of flagging. You kind of have this big cup and handle on the daily, so that's certainly worth keeping an eye on. XFOR, I like the looks of this chart a lot, actually. When it started rolling over yesterday, I kind of dismissed it, and then today it's right back up. It's certainly interesting over this horizontal line here after this big volume spike and flagging. So that one goes on radar. AIRO. I'm trying to decide if that even belongs on the list. It probably doesn't. When I put it on the list earlier, it was holding up better. Yeah, I'm going to pull it off. All right, so let's skip that one. Let's go to PGEN, which is just, you had the big pop, the inside day, and today, really good relative strength compared to the market. So I want to keep that one on watch. VWAV, this is a former runner. Remember this day? And then it kind of did a secondary pop and then went straight sideways. Now today is starting to curl up. Not a lot of volume, but that's on my radar. USAR, several bounce plays coming up. USAR, remember when I have a stock on Bounce Watch and we don't get an intraday setup and it puts in another red day, I always just put it back on Bounce Watch. Now it's even lower, right? Maybe we get a better bounce. But there were no trades in USAR today and it put in another red day. So, and I think somebody put out a hit piece on this one, a short hit piece. And a lot of times when you see that, you even get a better bounce. So keep that in mind. We'll see. LTBR also exactly like the USAR, another red day. It was already on Bounce Watch. No trades in it today. I'm going to put it back on Bounce Watch for tomorrow. Same with PSKY and CRNC. All right, these are all stocks I was looking for a bounce today. The weak market, you could argue maybe brought them all down. One more red day. They're all back on Bounce Watch. And then PLTR, nasty day. But keep in mind, this was already down 4 days in a row, and now it's accelerating to the downside. I think that's got a good chance for a snapback bounce tomorrow. Again, you guys know what we look for bounce plays in chat. So if we don't get that intraday setup, we don't take the trade, right? And then Joby, J-O-B-Y. I just like the 3 days in a row down on a recent high flyer. It's not really a handsome chart anymore. But I think it's overdone to the downside, especially if the market catches a bid. I think Joby could get a nice bounce. So that's it. I will see you guys in the pre-market, and I'll add other stuff to this list when we see what's happening in the morning. All right, have a great night.